internet friends, it is Nicole at Junk and Door Couture and More, where I don't do normal. And today I want to go ahead and show you my pumpkin pie slice pillow made from a Dollar Tree placemat. And you can get 2 out of 1. And I actually think we might be able to get 4 out of them, and how adorable would those look for a place setting on your Thanksgiving table. But that's just another idea. I'm only going to make the big one now, and I'll have to try the little one later. So I want to go ahead and just show you what we're going to be using for this. If you could see my sign back there, I would greatly appreciate it if you could like, follow, share. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am trying to grow that to get internet famous. Point the camera down and let's get this baby made. Okay, so here I have, this is just one placemat from Dollar Tree, and what I'm going to do is literally just cut it in half. And the thing that I like about this is it has a lining. So we only have to literally glue it into a triangle. And we can make ourselves a pumpkin pie slice. So here's my 2 halves, and this is what I mean about the lining. You see how it opens up? This is the one with the tag, so I'll put it off to the side. And when I'm saying to do 4, it would be the same exact principle that we're doing here, but then cut it one more time. So now you would have 1, 2, 3, 4 separate pies. Now that we have our 2 separate halves, what I'm going to do is we're going to make this into a triangle shape by pulling in the sides. So I'm going to start with the side that has the seam, because we need to leave one side open so that we can stuff our pillow. So what I'm trying to do is literally just find that corner so I can pull it in. And I'm just trying to, and now I have part of my triangle. So what I'm going to do is, and I do this as a no-sew method, but by all means, if you have some seamstress skills or even can do a basic flip stitch, you can absolutely do this as a sewn pillow. I'm cheating. And where this idea came from, there's a girl named Katie at Junk to Jewels, and she had done these pie slices using wooden banner pieces. So she just took the triangle wooden banners, she painted it orange, and then she did the same stuff that we're going to do on the wooden banner. Let me go ahead and do the same thing on this side. But again, I'm not going to seal it all the way because we're going to have to fill it. And then this also works for a candy corn design. I'll show you in 1 second. Let me just get this somewhat glued. I'm just going to leave that sit there for a second to harden up a little bit. And I'll explain the candy corn. So here is our basic triangle shape. I'll try and get this more. There we go. You can see it. And then for the candy corn, I literally just painted yellow and white onto it. And that was it. Now, granted, the material was a little stiff after I painted it, but I'm not using these pillows for comfort. I'm just using these as decorations. All right, now that that's started to harden up a bit, I'm going to put some filler in it. And I just got some polyfill, but if you have an old pillow, you can definitely take it apart and use that as your stuffing base. My tip's a little square, but honestly, I'm not even going to worry about that. I still think you'll be able to see what this is. But of course, you can make it as rounded or pointed as you would like. To each his own slice of pie. I'm just shoving pieces of it in. And then how I'm going to seal it up at the end is I'm going to take it and I'm pushing this end in, and I'm going to try and get my triangle shape. Just doesn't want to stay. If I had that third hand, I'd be able to grab it. Alright. So now I'm just pinning it, holding it to pin it, and then I'm just going to get my hot glue, which I need another glue stick. Let's go ahead and just put that bad boy in. I'm just running the hot glue right down the seam here. And I'm going to try and not burn my fingertips off. Oh, not very well. And it started to come out. So I'm just going to do a little finagling to get it all back assembled. There we go. Then, oh, I don't like how my corner's stuck in. I gotta bring that in more. All right, I didn't like that, so I'm gonna pull it apart and just fix that. My corner looked like it was bit off, and I kind of think the corner is more important. Get some of that glue off my fingers. Okay. Let me see before I glue it how it'll look. Pull it in a little more. Alright, I'm going to just run it right inside here, and I'm trying to pinch, and I'm going to push it down to make sure it grabs, and I got to do it more up in this corner here also. Okay, now while that starts to dry, I'm going to do our crust, and how we're going to make our crust is, I just cut a piece of burlap. I have a roll of burlap, and I literally just cut about an inch right down the length of it. And I'm just going to start by putting a piece right on the edge here. And we're just going to do little scallops of it. You can also use a burlap ribbon, would work. And then originally what Katie used in her video was a wired ribbon, and you just got to cut the wire out of it, but it can absolutely be done. I'm just trying to make it look like it has a pretty crust. Ooh. I hate when you put your hand right into the hot glue. As you can see, we're building a little crust down here. And when you do your burlap, try and do double of the width of your pie to make sure you have enough to, I would even triple it, because I think that I could have used a couple more ruffles here. I am going to trim my burlap for the strands just to make it look a little neater. And then, because what slice of pumpkin pie is good without some whipped cream? And for this, we have a couple options we can use. One, you can use just some of your polyfill fiber. Just put it into a little ball and glue it right on there. You could use a pom-pom and put it on there. That's what Katie used in hers. I personally like the ruffle lace flowers because I think it really does make it look like whipped cream. And that's what I'm going to use on mine. And I do have the video on the YouTube channel of how to make these. And then voila, we have ourselves a slice of pumpkin pie. I hope you enjoyed that video. Be sure to like, follow, and share. Until next time, see you later. Love you. Bye.